Good morning, athletes. For this week's class, I want you to run the hurdles. Find a little bit of space where you can set up some hurdles and run hurdles. But first, I'm going to teach you how to build some hurdles. You can use some PVC you have left at home from your sprinkler system, or you can go to Home Depot and buy the parts very cheap. There's two different sizes of legs that you can build for this. The taller leg is 25 inches from bottom to top, and then the piece that extends out in front needs to be 16 inches long. The shorter hurdle leg, again 16 inches for this part, 13 inches for the vertical part. That's the vertical part of your hurdle. Then across the top, you're going to run a piece that goes across, it's 2.5 feet long, 30 inches long. So the parts you're going to need for this, you're going to need to buy, for each hurdle that you build, you're going to need to buy 4 90-degree elbows in 3/4 inch PVC and 2 caps. Then what you need to do when you build the hurdle, you need to put some sand in this bottom piece. Otherwise, it's too light and it'll tip over all the time. You need to put some sand in down here, some dirt even from the garden, and then put that cap on the end. You don't have to blue glue these, but it helps if you want to keep these hurdles around to get some blue glue, put it around each of these when you build it. Build the legs separate from the top. Don't blue glue this top to the leg. I like to keep them detachable so I can put it together like this when we're running hurdles and then pull it apart when we're not running hurdles to store them. The top part, the leg, here's how you're going to make it. Your 16-inch horizontal piece, cap on the end, put some sand in it, put your 90-degree elbow here, and put your 13 or 25-inch vertical piece there. Then you have a leg. You need 2 of these the same size for each hurdle. Your horizontal piece across the top is going to be 2.5 feet long, 30 inches long, and have a 90-degree elbow on each side, and then you push that down onto your legs. So the hurdle will look like this when you're done, with a leg here and a leg here, standing like that. If you have younger children, the shorter hurdle, it'll look like this, with a leg on each side, like that. One leg here, one leg here. So, you need to buy at Home Depot 4 of these 90-degree elbows for each hurdle you're going to build, and 2 of these caps for each hurdle you're going to build. Those parts are about 50 cents each. And then you need to pick up one 10-foot piece of PVC. I recommend you get Schedule 40 3/4 inch PVC. The Schedule 20 is too thin, it'll break way too easy. A 10-foot piece of this is about $2. $2 and some change. Then you go to the molding department at Home Depot with your tape measure. You don't need to do any cutting at home. You bring your tape measure to the molding department. They have saws, they have a cutting table here. I recommend one of these back saws. You measure out the length of piece that you need, hold your finger there, and then you cut it right here on this cutting table in the molding department. And you can cut all your pieces to size, put them in your cart, take them up to the register and pay for them, and just tell them how many pieces of 10-foot length PVC you have. So that's your basic hurdle assembly. Next, I'm going to show you how to set them up and run them.